by Edwards.
Interesting to see Lee Phillips getting involved straight away as well. He's going to be a big player this evening.
Udabaidi. He's got around the goalkeeper. And the ball has gone out for a goal kick.
Friday, but at the moment, Exeter City asking one or two questions.
Lee Phillips is overdue a goal. He's gone 9 without scoring. He's the winner against Stafford Rangers. Perhaps more clear it is, though, is that of all the teams to make the playoffs, Exeter's away form was the poorest. Here's Elam. That was cleverly done. Flag is raised for an offside against Phillips. The celebrations are cut short. Up into the conference, really got the opportunity to try his luck in the Football League next season. Elam. Allowed to go on and to get the shot in. Turley at full stretch.
Foster disappointed with his ball forward. He's into no man's land. He's saying to Udabaidi, you've got to get across and you've got to give more support. Get a little bit closer to Zabrowski.
Georgia steps in. Udabaidi. Opportunity then now to take on Todd. Udabaidi's created the opening and he's got the goal. Yemi Udabaidi has furthered Oxford's advantage. 1-0 on the night, 2-0 on aggregate, and that after Exeter City had done so much pressing. Good with the throw, looking for Top.
I'm actually surprised that Gill's taking the throw-ins.
Driven in again by Gill. It's the equalising goal, and it's Lee Phillips. Denied early on by an offside flag, but he's on target again, and this time the goal will stand, and Exeter are very much back in this.
What a terrific delivery back in, isn't it? The throw-in is not dealt with particularly well. They're struggling to clear their lines as Danny Rose spins and hooks it towards Matt Gill. He just volleys the ball back into that 6-yard box. It's a super ball in, and it's Lee Phillips who's been nice and positive, confident, gets up nice and early, knows he only has to make contact with the ball and pops it into the bottom corner. So it's the same problem though for Exeter. It's only Lee Phillips who's in the box from the cross. Challoner really not showing his presence in that penalty area enough for Exeter City.
Exeter again imposing themselves on this game. It's Challoner.
Oh, that's better by John Challoner. He's attacked the ball much better. Got that ability to hit them on the counter-attack with the pace.
Tisdale was saying he was impressed by the way his team performed on the final day when they came from behind to beat Saab. Here's Udabaidi. Magnificent from Udabaidi. And he just dragged the shot wide. Will they make it through to Wembley to face Morecambe? Supporters win a day out, but the big prize, as always this season, is the chance of getting back into the Football League. Another great chance for Challoner. Straight down, it's Duffy. Should have done far better, should have scored. What a moment that could prove to be. The supporters expecting more from their team. They're continuing to do all the pressing. It's come on a long way. It's right across the face of goal, and Adam Stansfield has squeezed that in, and Exeter City have led on aggregate. Adam Stansfield, on as a substitute, has scored a wonderful goal here. He had nothing to aim at, and look what it means. Oxford United supporters can't believe it. The Exeter City fans are delirious.
It was a great crossfield ball this is. Was he offside? It's a tight decision. Well, he's had a little bit of good fortune as Burgess tries to clear. It's bounced up off his body, but he's done everything right after that. Well, I don't think that can be given for handball. I think he's had a little bit of good fortune, but it's terrific skills. A little drop of the shoulder by Stansfield. Just drops his shoulder here, goes outside Gilchrist and just puts it into that bottom corner. Cramp can creep in and players can get out of position.
Tully. Now to come forward a long way. Stansfield to cut inside. And that was just the wrong side of the post as far as the Exeter City supporters were concerned. He is claiming that somebody got a touch on that. Plays through. And by Zabrowski. Odebaidi is offside.
Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it, for Odebaidi, but he's actually stood there.
It's on another 30. Mackie. Here's Gill. Now Jones. 4 to pick out inside their Oxford penalty area. Clearance wasn't the best. Turley has made the save yet again. Duffy looks to the heavens. His miss could prove crucial here for Oxford United. So we're into extra time then. Time to take a big deep breath. 30 minutes to come. The possibility of penalties beyond that. Oxford 1, Exeter City 2 on the night. It's 2-2 on aggregate. Who will triumph ultimately? In by Jones, in by Logan. So that is it. Oxford and 2-2 on aggregate after extra time. There's nothing more that Tisdale or Smith can do. It's penalties next. Here we go then. I have to say that Paul Tisdale is probably the calmest man inside the Kassam Stadium at the moment. Jim Smith there just confirming who his nominated penalty takers are. Perfectly placed. It's advantage to Oxford United. Billy Turley, the Oxford United goalkeeper, who says that he relishes these exchanges. Jones normally hits them, and he's hit the post this time. Andy Burgess to step forward now. He scored on New Year's Day when Oxford United lost against Exeter City. He's found the net again this time. It's 2-0 now to Oxford.
Exeter now to stay in this penalty shootout.
And they have stayed in this shootout. It's Matt Gill. Bags of experience. The nerves can be frayed. And Johnson has just squeezed it in. Rice managed to get a hand to that. 3-1 then to Oxford United. It's Taylor who put through his own goal on Friday. And he's found the right net now. Oxford's player of the year. And this time, Rice has made the save. It's in the balance again. 21 years of age. His last goal in the regular season was against Oxford United. And he squeezed that beyond Billy Turley's reach. Billy Turley said that he wasn't afraid to take a penalty. He has stepped forward to try and give the advantage back to Oxford United. Turley, who's hit the post, was overconfident, and now he really has got to save his team. Has to stop this one. Logan, who scored for Lincoln in the league against Oxford last season, has been denied by Turley.
Well, he's made up for it, Billy Turley, has he? What a terrific save.
Exeter follows, praying they can't bear to watch. Chris Zabrowski looks cool enough, and here's hit the post. Steve Tully. They're watching through their fingers, and Tully has taken Exeter City to Wembley. Steve Tully, who was signed by Exeter from Weymouth in January, has scored the decisive penalty. Been such a dramatic night here at the Kassam Stadium. Paul Tisdale, in his first season as manager of Exeter City, has seen his team win this dramatic penalty shootout. They are through to face Morecambe at Wembley. The big prize, though, is a place in the Football League, and yet again in a playoff, Jim Smith's team has finished on the losing side. Real dismay for Oxford United and their followers. The team who everyone expected to bounce straight back into the Football League. They fell out of the Football League on the last day of last season, and now, in overtime in this conference season, the team who were the runaway leaders of the conference have missed out in a penalty shootout. It's Exeter City who are on their way to the new Wembley, their first ever visit to Wembley, either new